How did you like our soloists in that first song? It takes a lot of courage to come up here and sing as a choir, and it takes a lot more courage to even step out and do something separate from the chorus. So aren't we just so proud of the Zanetti chorus today? All right. So we are going to do one more song. This last song that we're going to do by ourselves is something that we hope we can all continue to encourage our entire community to do, and that is just smile and keep your head up. You guys have been a fabulous audience, but the show's not over yet. Zanetti School has been, oh, sorry, my alarm is going off. My phone says it's cleanup time in the art room. Zanetti School has been so honored and so blessed to have, for a second time, our visitors today, Seth and Nirva. Seth and Nirva ready. They're going to sing a song with the Zanetti chorus. I'm so happy that they got a chance to meet most everyone in here. And then they will sing a few songs that they hope we will all sing along with, okay? So let's welcome Seth and Nirva one more time.
What's up, Zanetti School? Like Miss Carmen Candler said, we're so stoked to be with you guys today. We're gonna do some new songs, and if you catch on to it, we want you to sing along, okay? Is that all right? Thank you, guys.
That we are done. The beginning of the end of everything that we stood for. They say this war is won, and they don't want our kind around here anymore. There's an anthem in the distance. If you listen, you will hear. Can you help us sing, y'all? We are a generation. We're not afraid. We are a generation. We're not ashamed. We are not forsaken. As one we are strong. We are never alone. Calling on our people. It's time for us to shine, be that city on a hill.
Stop believing other people. Just showing us who we are, and it's soon to be revealed.
There's an anthem in the distance.
If you listen, you will hear.
It is growing, can you feel it? Lift your voices now and sing. Sing it out, y'all. We are a generation, so we're not afraid. We are a generation, and we're not ashamed. We know we're not forsaken. As one we are strong. We are. Never alone, never now. Reach the masses from the masses up to Lebanon. Been it on a champion, we carry on. They ask me what I'm on. Tell them I'm way gone. Alright. Spinning in it with confidence. We are. Can we clap, y'all? Yeah. Come on. Hey, come on. Y'all get my man.
Give him a hand, y'all. Good job.
Here we go, y'all sing. We are a generation. We're not afraid. We are a generation. So we're not ashamed. We know we're not forsaken. As one we are strong. We are never alone.
Never alone.
We were never alone. No. One more time.
Never alone. Yes. So good.
Awesome job, y'all. Hey, they just learned that song today, so y'all give them a
Just
huge
picked
hand.
this up today, y'all.
These guys
Give them
are
another
awesome.
hand. So good.
Can we do a holiday song? I know you guys are having a winter sing-along in a couple weeks or something. Is it all right if we do a holiday song, y'all? Now,
Okay.
I know you guys know this one, so will you sing, do you know Let It Snow? You know Frosty the Snowman? Will y'all sing those with us? All right, here we go. You can snap with us if you want. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we know a place to go, sing it. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Sing, babe.
Well, it doesn't show signs of stopping, but I brought some corn for popping. The lights are good way down low.
Sing. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the cold.
But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm.
The fire is slowly dying. My dear, we're still goodbye.
But as long as you love me
Sing it.
so,
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Come on, snap those fingers with it.
When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm.
But if you really hold me tight,
All the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye.
but as long as you love me so,
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow,
let it snow,
let it snow.
let it snow.
Let
Snow. Y'all might know this
Here we go.
one.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Sing.
Frosty the snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life that day.
Must have been
some magic in that old silk hat they found. Cause when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around.
Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he can laugh and play just the same as you and me.
Y'all
Listen to
sing
this, y'all. Says
thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. Y'all turn, sing it
Take
with
it
us. Here
up.
we go.
Say thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump over the hills of snow.
Frosty the snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run, we'll go have some fun before I melt away.
Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can.
He took them down the streets of town, right to the traffic calm. But he only paused a moment when he heard them holler, stop.
Oh, Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. It's a long thump. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump. Y'all got it now here.
Sing it again, say it again. Thumpity thump thump,
Thumpity thump thump,
ooh.
thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump.
One last time, y'all, here we go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
Y'all quick, can you sing that? Say thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump. One more time, sing it one more. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump. One more time, can you sing it with us? Say it now. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. Last time. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump.
Nice. Good job, y'all. Yes.
All right, y'all. Choir, you ready? Y'all ready for this? You get some more track on this one, brother? There we go. face of my enemy, I see my brother. I see my brother.
When I look into the face of my enemy, I see my brother. Sing it quiet. When I look into the face of my enemy, I see my brother. Forgiveness is the garment of courage. It's the power to make the peace we long to know. Open up our eyes to see the wounds that bind all of humankind. May our shattered heart grieve the dawn of love with charity and love.
Sing it out,
When I look into the face of my enemy, I see my brother. I see my brother.
Who's my enemy really? Is it even you? Or is it the sin in us that our defenses up? This fight to be right, oh man, it's killing us. But when we dig in this word, it doesn't mirror up.
This back and forth that leads us to divide. The division leads to pain. The pain leads to our demise. This working. All this person ain't worth it. Animosity, it don't serve us. Let's get it all on the surface, y'all. I never even walked a day in your shoes. Been on my soul, from my view.
We got a lot more to accomplish, so I'm letting go of self.
And I'm holding on. When I look into the face of my enemy, I see my brother. I see my brother. When I look into the face of my enemy, I see my brother. Oh, I see my brother. When I look into the face of my enemy, I see my brother. When I look into the face of my enemy, I see my brother. I see my brother.
Thank you, guys. Now, I know we got the chance to share with you guys earlier about this concept, but I just want to say one more time, man, that that's such an important truth, that forgiveness is so powerful. Like Martin Luther King used to say, you can't drive out darkness with darkness. You can only drive out darkness with light. You can only overcome hate with love. You can only overcome anger with a peaceful heart, a loving heart. So we want to encourage you guys, as you're learning about the attitude of gratitude, to continue to be human beings who cultivate thankfulness and gratitude and kindness, love, joy, peace, patience with your friends, and even have the ability to look at someone who thinks of you as an enemy and actually be for them. Can we sing that again? Sing y'all's version. When
I look into the face of my
I see my sister, I see my brother. Said when I look
Into the face of my enemy, I see my sister. I see my
sing it again, said when
into the face
of my enemy, I see my sister, I see my brother. Oh, when I look, Yeah. Come on, one more time. When I look into the face, when I look into my enemies, I see my brother. Said when I look into the face of my enemies, oh, I see my sister. I see my brother. One more time, say when I look into the face of my enemy, I see my sister. I see my brother. I see my sister. I see my sister. I see my brother. One more time like that. I see my sister. I see my brother.
So good. So good, right?
I need you to serve. With words from my mouth, I love you. I need you to survive. I won't harm you. With words from my mouth, I love you. I need you to. Said I won't harm you. I won't harm you. With words from my mouth, I love you. I need you to. When I look into the face of my enemy, I see my sister. I see my brother. Can you give these guys a hand?
Beautiful job, Carmen.
Would it be all right to have you guys stand up on this last
Is
song?
that okay? If they stand?
Is that okay?
Y'all
Are they allowed
up
to
for this
stand?
last song? Everybody get up, stand up.
Hey,
This last one is a.
hey, before. Sorry, I should have said this before y'all stood.
Listen up, guys. Listen up, guys. Quiet. Okay, so. Peace sign. Peace sign. That's it. Peace sign. Way in the back. Peace sign.
Peace sign, peace sign. Okay, so before we leave, Nirva and I just want to say thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
having us.
guys.
We are honored to be with you guys. It has been a blessing. Keep listening to your teachers.
Yes.
Keep cultivating gratitude.
Yes.
And if you guys are interested in connecting with us, just ask your teachers. They'll tell you how to connect. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. We're going to do this last one. Here we go. Might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. So I'm hot air balloon. I can go to space with the air, but I don't care by the way. Come on and sing it up because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. But because I'm clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Say, if you know what happiness is to you.
if you feel that that's what you wanna do. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do.
Here we go, y'all. Bring me down, said I can't. Bring me down, switch.
Bring me down. Bring me down.
Switch it back.
Bring me down. It's too high.
Bring me down, don't switch your hands.
It's too high. That's hilarious. Why?
Say.
Clap along if you feel like moving out the roof. 'Cause I'm having clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. So clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do.
Come on and sing it out.
That's what you wanna do. Clap along if you feel like yes. Clap along if you know it's you.
Here we go, y'all, this way. Down, said I can't run. Bring me down, 'cause the love is too high. Can't run. Bring me down, gonna tell them. Lord, if you feel like you're rolling down the roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Clap along if you know that happiness is to you. Hey,
Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. One more time. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
if you know. Hey.
Clap along if you know.
All right, sing it.
You, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do.
Yes. So good, y'all. Good job. Good job. Yes.
You know, we kind of feel like we play a small part in a big team, if you will. You know, there's room for everyone in the world to showcase their gift and be an inspiration to someone. So we kind of think of ourselves as playing our part in the big grand scheme of things.
And I guess, you know, for us, it's been more of a challenge to kind of fit in, because I think naturally our musical style is a little bit different than some of what you typically associate with Nashville, which would be country music and then what's called Christian contemporary music. And our music's kind of influenced by gospel as well and soul. And so it's kind of, we bring both of our backgrounds to it, and I think that makes it unique kind of naturally. So, yeah. I give you what we aspire to view success as, because it can be challenging in our culture, and especially in music, you know, to not define success as riches and fame and notoriety. You know, we're wanting to learn that the gift of music is really, it's not for us, it's for us to serve other people. So I think success, I mean, obviously you want to make a living, you know, I mean, that's a great thing, but outside of just making a living, I think we want success for us would be to have a positive impact, to remind human beings of those greater transcendent questions and things that we need to focus on, to become more loving people, to care for the other, to grow, and I think that would be success for us.
Absolutely.
As
I
artists.
think when we come to the end of the line, the finish line, to have not many regrets, you know, to have a life well lived, and to just think about the important things as you're doing life. So when you do count your life and look at it as a whole, you say, you know what, I focused on the right things. I think that's the goal.
Yeah.
You know, the advice I always give is to pray and to really practice. Some people think that opportunities will just come to your door and you don't have to do anything. I personally don't have that experience. I think that the time you spend preparing is huge. And then sometimes you can't make things happen, but you can always be prepared for when that door opens. So I say, wherever you are, be found serving well. If you're a student, get good grades, practice when you can. If you're an adult, do life well, practice when you can, really pray, and just trust God to open those doors. And so that's my advice.
I think she kind of hit the nail on the head there. I think, I think a lot of times these days with YouTube and The Voice and American Idol, like we have this unrealistic expectation that what happens for the extreme minority should be the expectation for the majority. And usually it doesn't happen like that. I mean, we've been doing background for great artists for over 15 years. And even before I started, I was working on solo stuff, and we're just now getting to where we're doing our own stuff, and sometimes it happens like that. It's consistent, focused effort over time that usually bears fruit. You have the overnight success stories from time to time, but that seems to be more rare. So I would just encourage them to, like she said, practice, work on your craft, and be consistent, be disciplined. Also have a good backup plan, because these days with all the recording opportunities, like a lot of people are into music is flooded, and you don't make money selling music these days, except for even a really, really small minority. So, I was a math major in school, so I eventually will probably go back and finish some other master's degree and some other stuff, and we'll see what happens in the next season after this season, but of music. But that's the kind of things I would probably encourage people with. Not to kill their dreams, but to say, have a backup, but work hard, go after it, and don't expect it to happen overnight.
Last year, in October, during our career day celebration, we actually just so happened to send an invitation to Seth and Nirva, because we were singing their song Brother last year as a chorus. They were in town for a concert, and I just kind of reached out to someone that I knew them, and I said, would it be possible at all for them to come visit our students and just kind of talk to them, because we're singing that song. And they came willingly. They came for just like a quick meet and greet. It was only with the chorus. And ever since that happened, we had been in contact, and we always wanted to reconnect again and get them back here and to do just a little bit more with the kids. So we finally worked it out over the summer and over last year, the rest of the school year go by, and they were able to come back this time. So it just so happens to be only 2 days of school this week. And we were kind of thinking like, well, why don't we put a theme to these 2 days, put a theme to their visit, and make it all work together so that the whole school feels a part of this, and it's not just like a random visit from these great people, but so that it coincides with kind of everything. They did not ask for very much, which was very generous of them. But we did raise some funds. We did a school store as a chorus. And then these T-shirts that I'm wearing, one, Rise Above, was part of our fundraiser. And this is just a motto of mine, Rise Above. It's actually, the whole phrase is Rise Above with love, sort of with love for yourself. So if we have low self-esteem, just kind of conquer that and love yourself and push yourself and reach your goals. And then Rise Above with love for others. So just like their song Brother, when you look at the face of your enemy, you see your brother, kind of love beyond the faults of others and things that we don't like about each other, rise above it. So those are the fundraisers that we did, school store, PTO helped out, and the T-shirts. We can use all the help we can get. The chorus can use all the help the chorus can get. The chorus is not, it's not a course, and it's not funded in any way other than donations and PTO cooperation or outside events. Like for example, we've sung at a McDonald's Corporation opening, a reopening of a McDonald's store. And it was something that actually I was invited to sing at, and it was during the school day. So I said, well, instead of me calling out to go sing at this and to go get reimbursed for that, for those services, could I bring my chorus, and could they get a donation to the chorus? So we sometimes can do things like that where it helps just keep the things going. We have so much more that we want to do. We love to go travel outside of our school and sing at other schools. Or at nursing homes or other places, that just to spread our light, let our light shine. But it's hard with busing and costs like that. So it would be great to have more support so that we can keep this thing going. Most of what you see around us was donors' shoes. The risers we're sitting on were donated from a school that wasn't using them. So we are always thankful to get any help that we can.